I'm not alone. I'm with a friend of mine, Lauren. Lauren from Australia.
Yes, I'm from Adelaide in South Australia.
Oh, so tell us about you and what you do in Australia, and why are we here in Eswatini?
Well, we're here on a Christmas holiday. My boyfriend Robin was born in Zimbabwe, and so we're visiting some family here. And in Australia, we were just talking about we're both archivists.
Yeah.
So I work at Mary MacKillop Museum in Adelaide. So that's a museum for a Catholic saint, and I do some work there cataloguing their collection of artifacts. So they've never catalogued their collection before, so they don't actually know what they have. So I'm going around their church, their convent, their crypt, and finding out what they have and putting it all into a system so that people can know what they have and people can research specific items.
So as an archivist, can you tell me just one thing which is very interesting, which you have found, especially about your work, which is unique?
Yeah, so all of my things that I work with, it's Catholic items, which are quite interesting because I'm not a Catholic myself, I'm a Christian. But yeah, I get to see some of the things that they've used within their cultural practices, what they use in their churches, which is quite interesting.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So you yourself are a Christian?
Yeah, Christian.
But you're working for a Catholic organization?
Yeah, that's
Do they allow that?
Yeah, it's pretty common in Australia. You don't have to practice the religion to work for a religious organisation.
Okay.
You just have to be respectful of
the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So what's your contribution so far in what you've done?
So I've only worked there for a month so far, but I've gone around and documented all their artwork. And we actually have an African piece of artwork in our collection. It was brought back from someone from South Africa.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, you could probably...
Anything from Swaziland?
Not from Swaziland, no.
We have not looked.
Yeah, maybe not.
It's always there.
Potentially. We have some things from other countries like Peru, so there could be something.
So what triggered you guys to come and visit Swaziland this time around?
Robin's auntie and uncle live here.
Oh,
in
auntie and
Malkerns.
uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, they are here.
Yeah, they live in Malkerns.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So how is their relationship with you?
Good.
Because you know the aunties and the uncles, they always, they are always suspicious, always suspicious.
No, they're very lovely, so it's been good.
So they don't mind if you wake up at 11?
No, we haven't slept in. We've been working up at like 4 a.m. because of jet lag.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they are comfortable with you?
Yeah.
And they are happy with you as the daughter-in-law?
Yeah.
I like that. I heard that you are doing your PhD now.
Yeah.
Which is a good and it's a milestone.
Yeah.
So what's your area of interest now?
So I'm doing a PhD in curatorial and museum studies. So basically museum curation. And I'm doing my PhD on historic house museums. So they're houses of people in the past. So one of them, for instance, we have a famous artist in Australia called Hans Heissen, and his house has now been turned into a museum. So I'm doing my PhD on that house and then a couple of others. So basically why these houses have been turned into museums and how they can be best fitted for the public.
I think that's very interesting. That's very interesting. You know, recently as an archivist in the archives, we visited a certain old man who is a well-known musician in the country. By the name of Fuma Kakoda. You know, when I went there, he resides in the southern part of the country in a place called Matsetsa. You know, he's got this very old instrument and he's got lots of different awards. I think what you are doing can best be done even this side. We know people who have contributed so that their houses or their properties can be turned into
the stories
museum.
That they hold. Yeah, even just here. This cultural village, they're house museums. No one lives there anymore, but they show the practices of your people. So
I see.
That's basically a house museum.
That's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
So how far are you now with your research?
I've done 1 year, so it's a 3 year. It takes me 3 years to do a PhD, so I'm 1 year in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I think that the area of research is really intriguing. And I think I will have to get your details so that I link you with our expert at the museum. Yeah. Because I think your area of speciality is of interest to us, as I've told you that we have identified as archivists at the archives. We are working with a good relationship with the museum as archives. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell the difference between archives and museum. because there's always that confusion between archives, museum, and libraries.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, there's a huge difference between the three.
Yeah.
But I think you guys have done a magnificent work in coming to visit us, because we have now met you.
I know.
I'm coming to Australia.
Yes.
So I'm coming.
Very good. Very good.
Showcase, I'm coming there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's been lovely talking to you, and I don't know how long you will be here, but I think there is a huge potential in your research.
Yes.
Especially this side. If
Yes.
you'll be here until Monday, Monday I'll go to work. I think we can meet so that I can try and assist you with what you can also incorporate into your research.
That'd be amazing.
That would be so that you combine the visit as well as with your research.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Otherwise, thank you very much, Nhlakanipho. As you can see, if you see here, you are seeing my spouse. So we are one. So we are one. This is what we call Tinshumayelo Tesintfu, because we are preaching unity across races. Amen.
Lwamkhulu mngane thine asuhamba